Cthulhu, Oro, and Viscidus. We've been talking about Cthulhu all day. We've been doing all the planning
Anything
and
that
stuff. I
sounds really
think we're in
delicious?
pretty good shape for it.
What do you need to
We're
make
gonna
those chompers?
clear
Do you
one
need
pack
Arthur's
of
tears or
trash,
something?
and then it's
Yeah,
on
got a
to
whole bunch of
Cthulhu.
them on my
So we're
house.
gonna get ready to
I
go
just
here.
figured for
We've
tonight
got a
I was
ton
going to
of
dump my
nature protection
bags. I need
potions,
the
shadow
space.
protection
I've
potions.
got arcane elixirs if
Got
anybody wants a
everything
little bit of
else in
spell
here, too.
damage. Plus 20.
So I'm gonna log out for a second because it sounds like it's gonna take a moment before we get started. And I'm gonna change this light.
So easy to get lost in this place.
Yeah.
At least most of it is you just go clockwise. So move forward.
Did you take the portal to the Twin Imps?
Talk to the gnome behind where the first boss is, where all the guys are for the tokens. You talk to the gnome and you can just go through.
Talked to this gnome named Axe, and he didn't teleport me anywhere. He just slapped my ass.
Nice.
Like it?
Where's this gnome?
The one named Axe?
Next to the quest giver. Yeah, when you kill Axe, it's to the left.
You got another mint on queue here.
The gnome in the turn-ins is the teleport.
All right.
I hear a squeaky toy child in the back or something.
He's fine. He's riding an exercise bike.
Which bird is that?
That's my youngest grandson.
Dropped frames detected.
Gil, do you need to summon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to boot your hunter for a second? Oh, no, I
Yeah,
can't.
I'm stuck in queue. I'm almost there. 10 out.
Look at the
Okay. I'm getting an error, so I'm gonna start the stream again and see if we get any errors this time. Hopefully the stream works.
No, we still have trash to go through. Do the
So
trash
tonight
first.
we've got one pack of trash, and then we've got Cthulhu, Oro, and Viscidus.
Get this.
That is the plan for the evening.
Sarak, it might freak you out.
Since the last time we streamed on Warrior, I went and got the Blessed Karaji War Axe. Got it in the last raid, and then redeemed it right afterward using an invisibility potion. I think that was on stream, actually. But there it is. There's my Blessed Karaji War Axe. Now, apparently, my other best in slot, and I've been running the sim on it a bunch, my other best in slot is the Nefarian Axe, Krolsharuk. Apparently, I'm supposed to get that. Because Doom's Edge is good, but Krolsharuk is just better.
Nope, not allowed.
I'm also surprised that the sim does not say...
None of that.
Yeah. Don't worry about the last
Drop
one.
frames detected.
Pass on all that. You're stuck with me, Cabal.
Better buy me dinner every once in a while.
Did we determine where Cthulhu shits you back out at? Is it random or what?
Think random?
Should be. Should be random. Okay, well, I don't know. It gave me a notification thing,
Well, I didn't
but
know
does
if it's
this
got,
seem
like,
to be
one,
working?
You know, the same spot for everybody or what?
Yeah.
Am
It just
I
chucks you randomly
alive?
outside.
Live now. Okay. That looks fine to me.
I am ready. Thought it was further than you guys.
Looks fine to me. Okay.
Well, actually,
Maybe OBS is just giving me a thing for no reason. Who knows? Or it looks like my graphics card may have crashed. Yep, that looks
Hey,
like
Ruka,
what
how's that
happened.
ring going?
Haven't used them much, but trying to figure out different gear sets for it. Wasn't cheap, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, but as long as this is working, I
You
think we're
too.
fine.
That shit was awesome.
This makes me do like 8 more runs so I make up for it.
I'm just logged out because it looked like we were taking a minute.
Log your ass in, yo.
Okay.
It always takes us forever. But it takes us forever to gather.
The buffs ain't gonna last that long today, I don't think, folks.
Oh, they will.
Not
They
with that
will.
attitude.
Yeah, way to go, Curse.
Brand new boss, it's not a bad thing.
We all make it in the room alive. We've won half the battle, right?
I think this is the only trash that's left. We don't have any more of those bullshit packs.
Yep.
Well, technically, yes, you're right. Half the battle. There's only 2.
The groups are not the same as they are in the thing, unless you're just doing this for trash.
We're
It's
doing
just
this
for
for
trash.
trash.
Okay, and then we're going to be changing
Mixing
groups
groups
up
for
afterward.
Cthulhu actually makes this unoptimal for DPS. Just makes it optimal for Cthulhu.
Okay, we're ready. Let's kill this trash. Remember to tank the big guy away from the other 2. And just nuke the crap out of the other 2.
And drain.
Nuke Skull, Drain X.
Motherfuckers.
Oops.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I've reworked my gear a little bit.
Lots of people silenced.
So I've
Alright,
reworked my gear a
Throw
little
bandage on me
bit
then.
to add a whole lot more
dead.
hit than I did before. And the reason that I did that was to increase my crit cap, because
Yes.
right now I've got 51% crit. Oh my god.
Super long 10-minute run.
51% crit, but I'm trying to make sure that my crit cap is high
Does
enough
anybody have
that I
any
get to
extra water
utilize as
people
much
need?
of that crit as possible. So if I'm set at
Oh, yeah, I could
46,
use a
I
stack
think
or
I
2.
mapped it out with the gear
No,
I've
that's
got
the opposite of what I was shooting
with
for.
12% hit. That put me at 41% hit cap. So I should be at an effective crit rate of 42%. Bam, there it is. 42% on melee. Or is 40... Okay, that's 41% of my
Why am I
damage.
running like a
My crit
truck?
rate is 50%. Yeah.
Because you're all
Yeah, wow, wow.
already.
Big wow.
Remember, if you're gonna pass Cthulhu's room, hang all the way against the back wall.
Yeah, super.
I don't believe you.
I've had so many beers.
Let's not pass the room yet.
Yeah, let's stay right here, eh?
Do not pass me,
Thank you very much.
or I'm gonna call you out and make fun of you. Cabal, pass
we
me.
do that anyway?
Where the fuck are you guys?
Still
Can't tell me
running.
what to do.
Some of us don't have mounts yet.
I ran with you guys. You guys are my favorites. The ones with no mouse.
Why?
I'll be right back.
Right. Old Man Gil's gonna take a pee break every 5 minutes.
A lot of beers.
Okay, so I'm popping nature and shadow protection for this fight. And actually...
Okay, so Kothor's fixing groups. There's a diagram in the Cthulhu channel of where you need to stand. It's very important in this fight that you stay spread out. Because he has I-beam in the first phase. I-beam will hit the first person for about 3k nature damage.
Yeah.
And then it chains and doubles each time it chains. So if it hits 2 people, the second person's going to die. If it hits lots of people die. So we need to be 10 yards apart basically at all times. So the diagram in the number 4, the little blue box, it shows that basically you're making a little kind of house with the melee in by the eye, 2 ranged at kind of intermediate distance, and 2 ranged at long distance. If you have people that have less range, make sure that you get them in the middle, like Wagi. If you have good long range, make sure you're towards the back. And like I said, you need to stay spread out. Second big ability is Dark Glare. So he channels it for a little bit and then casts it. If you get hit by it, you die. And then he slowly moves either clockwise or counterclockwise.
That.
When that happens, you need to be eventually moving to basically the opposite side of the chart. So you see the chart it's color coded. There's red, yellow, green, blue. Blue moves to the opposite blue, green moves to the opposite green, etc. But you do that relatively slowly. If there's eye stalks up, you need to kill them. Basically do everything that you were doing before while moving. It does not move very fast.
Which direction are you
in? It moves either clockwise or counterclockwise, so you move not in the direction, well, you move with it, basically.
2 questions.
What's up?
First off, can you run through Cthulhu?
No.
Okay, and then second question,
the
big black circle around him, how far into that circle do you have to be in melee range so we know how far to be for the intermediate group?
Vay, you want to answer that one?
It's about halfway between the edge of the black and then Cthulhu's actual body. So we're gonna want to max melee range. All melee are gonna be want to stay as far away as possible from it. If you do /range 10, just right now, if you just type in /range 10, DBM should pop up a little thing that tells you who's next to you and who's not.
Okay.
Who's next to you?
So, don't get hit by Dark Glare. Run in the direction that he is going with it. Like I said, it can be clockwise or counterclockwise. It moves really slow. You just need to make sure that you don't get hit by initial cast. Other than that, it should be pretty easy. During phase 1, he also will spawn eye tentacles. Those things cast Mind Flay, which can be interrupted. Those need to be interrupted immediately because they slow and they do a lot of damage. If you get slowed by Mind Flay, you can get hit by Dark Glare and die. So make sure you're interrupting those. He also spawns Claw Tentacles. Claw Tentacles hit melee for a lot of damage, knock back nearby players. So basically it's just tanks and casters. So basically your DPS priority is Claw Tentacle, Eye Tentacle, Cthulhu. If there's tentacles up, you're not damaging Cthulhu unless you're melee. I believe we're just going to have melee going to town on Cthulhu and not swapping.
That should be correct, yes.
But for ranged, Claw Tentacle, Eye Tentacle, Cthulhu. Don't leave your area. Don't get too close to someone else to fight someone else's tentacle. Tentacles in your area are your responsibility and the group's closest to you. So basically, we do that. Kind of dance and kill shit and kill him for phase 1. In phase 2, the big thing in phase 2 is he devours people. So you get eaten, you end up in his stomach. If you're ranged, you need to stay in and kill the 2 tentacles that are in the stomach, because that once both tentacles are dead, that forces him into a phase where he can be damaged. But you probably, if you get devoured early, will not be able to stay in long enough before you die due to the damage that's going out in there. So basically you DPS until you're close to death. There's a little jump platform in there. It's in the middle between the 2 tentacles. You run on the jump platform, it spits you back out. If you are a healer, toss some hots, top off people that are about to die and then get out. If you are a tank, get out immediately. If you're melee, Vay, what do you recommend for melee?
Usually we say get out immediately. Apparently, on Classic, the tentacles can be stunned. So, like, if you're a rogue and you could throw a cheap shot or a whatever at them, you could do that if you wanted to. But generally, the recommendation is melee, just get out.
Okay, melee, get out. So range, you're responsible for killing the tentacles, but you're also responsible for not dying. People will get devoured consistently throughout the phase. So you go in there, you do as much burst damage as you can, give yourself plenty of room before dying and get out. So phase 2, he also spawns giant claw tentacles. So he's one when phase 2 begins, and after he's or at the start of when he's vulnerable. Is that right? Yeah. So at the beginning of phase 2, we're all going to run to the entrance, group up. A claw tentacle will spawn there. We're going to kill it, and then move back to our spots. When he becomes vulnerable, a claw will spawn again. We need to kill that, and then nuke the boss. Also, during phase 2, you get giant eye tentacles.
That's the important
they
one.
They have eye beam, like his normal eye beam ability. But you need to kill those. Should be the DPS priority. If they're up, they need to die as soon as possible. Questions so far?
The big claws that spawn, as far as ads, are we just letting the tanky types on those?
So the claws in phase 1, just tanks on those and ranged.
Okay.
Claws in phase 2, the big ones, are everybody.
Are we all running to entrance for the start of phase 2?
Yes, we are all running to the entrance at the start of phase 2.
So, when we head in, what's our tactic for going in, the very initial?
Yep, so we're going to have groups 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left side of the entrance, groups 5, 6, 7, 8 on the right side. Don't go there yet, don't pass cell rack, don't collect $200. Baron is going to be up with his nature.
Did I wait too long?
He's going to
I
go
might
in,
have
he's
waited
going
too
to eat
long.
the first
Did I record
eye
back?
beams. He casts 3 eye beams on the same person. So healers, especially the one in Baron's group, make sure you keep him alive. Also stay away from Baron. So basically we're going to be on either side of the door. Baron's going to go in. Groups 1 and 8 are going to follow first, then 2 and 7, then 3 and 6, then 4 and 5. You need to be watching while you're getting into position that you don't get eye beam. If you get targeted for eye beam, you need to make sure you're not standing by anybody. If you see someone get targeted by eye beam, get the hell away from them. The biggest thing is making sure people survive on the pole. If we do well with the pole, we're in really good shape for a good fight. Any other questions?
Me being Skull, will DBM, when an I-beam targets somebody, does DBM use Skull for that target?
I believe it does, yes.
It's going to move it. It's just for the initial poll, just so everyone knows what's going on with the picture. That's all.
Okay, so if you are on the left side of the entrance facing it, so groups 1, 2, 3, 4, hug the wall, go to the other side right now. Okay, and then get group 1 with Star, you guys up front. Group 2 with Square, you guys behind Star. Group 3 with X, you guys behind Square. And group 4 with Skull all the way to the back. When you go in, try to space out a little bit. Ideally, maintain 10 yards. Where's my Skull? There you are. Come to the other side here.
Watch your pets.
Guild, you're on the wrong side. Use the back wall to come over.
Yeah. Use the back wall and slide over. Other side.
Drinking rod your mouth.
So, Guild, you're first in line. You're closest to the edge. So if you're with Guild, if you're in the Star, which is group 1, you're going shortly after Baron. Once all of that group goes, Square goes, X goes, Skull goes, same thing with Diamond, Triangle, Moon, Circle.
And I do need my healer to come with me.
Yes, you need to go right away
Axe,
with Baron.
You need to come with me. You can't wait for Moon to go. Because you're gonna keep me alive if I'm taking the first beams.
And it's okay to dismount. Like you'll go in, get some distance from the group, and
oh, you know what? I have the wrong title on the stream, don't I?
Oh, use your greater nature protections right now if you have them.
Greater nature or greater shadow?
Both if you can.
Pre-pot nature. Shadow, if you have it, you can also pre-pot, but you needed to do that like 6 minutes ago. Any last questions?
Do we have interrupt assignments on the giant eye tentacle phase 2?
I don't believe we do.
We should do that.
I thought enough of those spawn that they're not in the same area, so how would you have a rotation?
No, the giant eye tentacles. The big one that does the chain beam in phase 2. That can be interrupted. So maybe we just have melee, just make sure to interrupt it.
Yeah, but so I don't think the whole raid moves to kill the giant eye, right? Just people in the area? Or does the whole raid move?
Should be a whole raid on giant tentacles.
Both kinds?
Yes. Make sure that the tanks get in on the giant claw tentacles first, because those things will hit you for like 7k. So get tanks on the giant claws first. Melees should be interrupting the giant eye tentacle.
I'm just gonna finish buffing these.
Okay. Priest, let me know you're ready.
Make sure to use the whole space, guys. You got a lot of room. Make sure to use it.
Yeah, you really can't be next to anybody unless you're melee. Melee, it's okay to stack, but be paying attention and spread out if you get targeted.
Including the run into the room. Like, you can spread out as soon as you get through the door.
Alright, as soon as I'm topped off, I'm ready to go.
I'm just gonna rebuff.
Mount it.
Alright. Baron starts off.
Alright, here we go.
First beam.
Okay, good. Real good.
If you're in range of that claw, kill it. Get a tank on it. Range, stay away from it.
Just scoot up just a little bit.
I beam, Katsu. Kothorn. Titan. Claws up.
Melee stacking on diamond.
L-head, where are you supposed to beam in?
Dark Glare. Get out.
Counterclockwise.
Kill eyes.
Gotta move, guys. Gotta move.
Kill that claw.
So we're going 180 from where we were.
Correct.
You gotta move.
Disconnected.
Oh shit.
Keep going, guys. Some new spots. Claws up.
Too far, Wuggy.
Spread out.
Spread, guys. Kest, I think you're in the wrong spot.
Small eyes.
Eyes first.
Watch your spacing. Just call in the back.
Resunders.
On me. And
L-head, you gotta stand on one of the marks, dude. Just pick one.
Dark flare.
Move.
Eye tentacles.
Kill the eyes.
Clockwise.
Going back to where he came from. Interrupt the eyes. Claws up.
Sparkle rush your positioning.
Yeah,
Be
just
back
keep
in
them
your
deep
original
up.
spots. Night claw.
Hey, just Dan, could you, after the dark flare, could you move a little to your right? Perfect.
Ruka.
Perfect. Good.
AO.
Tentacles.
X. Get the eyes.
Claws up.
I'm down.
We're almost into phase 2.
Barrett. Had to. Okay, everybody claps on the door. Get to the entrance.
Make sure tanks get the claw tentacles first. Don't be in melee.
Kill claws.
There's a claw. Ooh.
Kill it.
Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button.
Another one.
I hit R, not T.
Back to your spots.
Okay.
Giant claw. We can get tanks on this sooner. Oh, and
Interrupts
you're
on
not
the
gonna do
small
a lot of
tentacles,
damage to the
interrupts
boss.
on the giant tentacle.
Giant tentacles up. The
Kill
guy.
it. Good. Get to it, guys.
We should interrupt.
Back to your spots. How are we doing in the middle? Are they almost down? Giant claw and Kothor.
67% on one call after. Cabal's in here to healing me.
I'm healing them.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Rourke, I don't know if you're watching,
there.
but apparently they're reporting something different than what this says.
I need to heal right away.
Keep me up, homie. 30%.
Okay, wait to kill it.
Wait to kill it, or 9%?
Yeah, we got a giant claw.
Wait, we got 2 tentacles up. Stop DPS.
Yeah,
Zone out if you need to.
Zone out. It's at 1%.
Ooh, okay.
Kill these up.
Cthulhu's dead. Or Cthulhu's weakened.
Kill the eyes
Yeah, get the
first. Eyes
eyes.
first. Light them up.
Big giant
Pop
tentacle
your
in the back.
cooldowns. Lots of damage.
Still one in the back.
Get the tentacle.
What in the world is this music? That's an incredible first pull. We're doing super duper good. Not enough damage though. That is not nearly
Come
enough
on,
damage.
Misties.
Okay.
Alright, back to killing the shit that spawns. Giant claws up.
What in the fucking... Next. Next.
So,
Do you guys want me to move to
Kothor got eaten.
Get out, Kothor.
You're over Al's and helping with this tentacle here.
Giant
God
claw.
damn it.
Giant eye clown pulls up.
Popping out.
Get interrupts on that eye.
Catch the Timmy with some hots and get out.
There, hippie.
Too strong.
Is,
And
Bear's
fat
just
finger.
staying in their profile.
Claw by the door.
Tank falling back.
Interrupt that eye tentacle. There you go.
Sub's getting out.
Claw at the back.
Oh, okay. Guys, you need to have like 50% or greater health when you try to get out and jump, otherwise you're going to die in there.
Watching the tentacles and the big eye.
Yeah,
I'm stuck in the middle, so I can't see anything.
Another claw tentacle in the back. 2 of them now.
Tank on the claw tentacle, interrupts on the eye tentacle. Interrupt the small tentacles and kill them. That's just too many people down.
You hop on the claw.
Oh, they get double spawn? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's
How are we
gonna
doing out there? We got tentacle arms
that's
down.
gonna be a game over. They double spawn the small eye tentacles.
Okay.
Should
Wipe then, I
not
guess.
be first attempt, especially on the initial pull.
I actually didn't know that they could do that. That's good to know. I actually didn't know they could double spawn that.
See, things weakened. Things weakened.
There was like 5 or 6 eye tentacles just raping everybody with those beams, the small ones.
I'm assuming if we're in the middle, we need to release run back.
Yeah.
Alright. Probably everybody does, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Unless you're, even
unless you're in the hallway outside.
Yeah.
So when you come out of the inside of that fucker and you're on the opposite side of where you're supposed to be, should you just migrate that way or help kill shit?
I mean, there's something that's up in phase 2. Kill it.
Yeah. So I was on the opposite side of where I should have been. And I helped kill shit, but I ended up dying. It was a good first attempt. I wasn't sure if I needed to run to the opposite side because I was pretty long ways away from my group.
Yeah, so on phase 2, the positions are a little bit more fluid. Like in phase 1, it's really rigid where melee has to be standing in these specific points to make sure that we don't chain each other. In phase 2, you can kind of move it around a little bit because you're not going to be doing any damage to the actual boss itself until it gets the vulnerability phase. At which point, there shouldn't be anything up for us to fight anyway, and we should just be able to burn it for 30 seconds. So it's a little more fluid. Make sure you get the small eye tentacles. Make sure we're interrupting the big eye tentacles and getting tanks on the claw tentacles. But I think that was a very successful first pull.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. So definitely phase 2 is where we got stuff to clean up. So 1, if you're in the stomach and you're getting close to having the tentacle dead, you need to be communicating with us. Like tell us when it's at like 30% or so. Because we need to have everything down so that we can be damaging him while he's vulnerable rather than eye tentacles and bullshit. Also, generally, like I said, melee, you want to be getting out of there. Healers, you want to be getting out of there. It's meant to be just a rotating set of ranged that kill them. So melee, you can stay in for a little bit if you want, but generally get out of there. Healers top people off
Okay,
and
this
then get
also
out.
sounds terrible. Fine. We're going back
You
to
are
full
in
attack.
range of the tentacles. They can hit you on the pad, and you take damage from the acid getting in. So make sure you have some health before you go to the pad. And if there's not a healer in there, make sure that you're heading towards the pad when you're at like 50% or greater health. Otherwise, you're going to potentially die in the middle.
Pop your greater natures right now. Because we
Less
got
than 1 minute
a couple
on
of minutes.
queue. I died in there, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. I just didn't want to make sure I didn't log out and then restart the event. Logging in.
You got dark cleared.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, it's cool to top people off in the stomach. You just don't want to stay in there long term because you need to be keeping people alive above ground. We also had a couple too many people die to I-beam and Dark Glare. When Dark Glare starts casting, you need to look at him, and if he's looking at you, you need to move. It doesn't matter if he's going to go clockwise or counterclockwise. Like, if you get separated from your group, it's okay. Just get out of where he's looking at directly so you don't die.
He doesn't do the chain when he's doing the eye glare, so
Right.
you don't have to worry about being next to people. Just get the fuck out and get to your next spot.
Exactly.
Sorry, random question too. I just want to make sure it's okay. I move to like the other side when other teammates dive in another group to like pick up. Is that okay? Is that a thing we can do if like other healers in another group die and there's enough on the one side?
Yeah, that's totally fine. And like Vay said, phase 2 positioning is fluid because we're going to be interrupting the eye stalks casting I-beam. So we don't really have to worry about I-beam. The reason that you still stay spread instead of stacking is that stuff can spawn on the opposite side, and if you have no one there, you don't know it's there. So basically, something spawns, you run to it, kill it, go back to your spots. Something else spawns, you run to it, kill it, go back to your spots. No damage on the boss until he's vulnerable. You will do like 10 damage per hit. It's not worth the mana or cooldowns.
In phase 2, the little eyes are priority over the big eyes for kill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that little eyes over big eyes? Is that what I just heard?
Or sorry, phase 2?
Yeah, I
on
think
phase
it's
2.
I think it still should be as long as we have interrupts on the big eye.
Yeah. So melee stay
Big
on
eye
the
can
big
just
guy's
stand
range,
around.
get on the small ones.
Those small ones have like 2,500 health or something. They can be blown up.
Yeah, they die really quick.
My other question with PI, are we supposed to be PIing at all in phase 1 or is it just phase 2?
Yeah, you can do one PI in the first in the beginning during the burn part, and then another PI in the first burn part of phase 2.
During the weakness phase.
I didn't hear about the first phase. That's my bad.
All good.
Yeah, you got like 3 minutes between phases, right? So you can definitely blow your 3-minute cooldowns, like right at the start of the fight. Once we get into position, pop them.
Open tray with sub if you need a nature potion.
Does he do anything different when he gets low health, or is that phase 2 all the way down?
Phase 2 all the way down. We saw everything that will happen.
Thank you.
In and running back.
Also, just remember, casters who have dots, watch your dots on when you're in the stomach, especially when they're low health.
Also, when he's on his weakness phase in phase 2, you want to make sure you got your dots and all that bullshit on him before he's actually into that weakness part.
Yeah, so I'll call out that we're going to be DPSing soon, but yes, get it all set. All the normal raid debuffs need to be on him. Although, actually, we don't need to do any of the mitigation debuffs, so we have room for, what,
Reckless.
6 more slots, something like that? So definitely Curse of Recklessness, Shadow Word Pain, locks, you can throw up Corruption, if that makes sense. Just go hog wild.
Deadly poison. Kidding.
Get that new rank.
All right, that was a really good first attempt. I think we got this. I called third attempt kill. So I assume that we're gonna get one more wipe. Third attempt is
Anybody have
gonna be
any
a
other
kill.
questions?
I think we got this. First attempt, phase 2, solid.
4 needs int.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just grab 3.
we get a good pull, then I'll pop stuff.
One second, my item rack is screwing up. Okay, good to go.
All right. Baron Axe, start it when you're ready.
All right, going.
Remember, he doesn't have threats. As soon as you're in position, you can DPS him.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Lots of groups stacked on
being
top
the
of
raid.
each other.
You guys need to stay away from Baron and Axe, and you need to stay more spread.
Cass, can you take a few steps to your right? Thank you.
I mean, should we just wipe it?
I think
half-
so. That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. I think we should go through the mechanics.
Yeah, go through the motions.
Don't
right?
blow your consumes, but like, let's do it.
Try to die back here if you can. If we're wiping.
No, everybody's
Nah,
gonna
you
run
can't.
back.
Move out of Dark Glare.
Get those interrupts out.
There's no place to die that doesn't require a reset.
Yeah, I came down the stairs and got dismounted.
Yeah,
we all do.
get dismounted when you enter combat.
Woggy confused me. I thought there was still an eye up.
No, just me.
Eric.
I got punted.
Oof. Okay.
If you have an interrupt ranged, you need to use it on the eyes.
Dark glare coming.
Move.
Interrupts out. Stuns also work. Do you got any kind of intercept? Gouge.
There's one on the other side. Berserk
I'm
Bear
killing
was-
it. It's down.
It's over. That sucked.
I got hamstrung by the claw tentacle.
I seen that.
If you die, just release and start running back so we can reset faster.
I was just watching the mechanics because I missed the first.
Oh, you can't. I can't zone in because y'all are still fighting. That's weird. It says unable to zone in while an encounter is in process.
Yep.
Yeah. They don't want you to desert the boss.
You'd have to run a long time to Zerg Cthulhu.
Yeah, true.
With no mount because you'd be in combat as soon as you zoned in.
Look how long the encounter is, though. I mean, even with half the raid dead.
The dragons in Northern was like that, where it was so close you could almost do it if they let you. The one right in the middle of the ice block in the bottom.
Yep, the Obsidian Sanctum.
That was fun.
just turn into one group. It's about to fall slow.
Might as well, yeah.
Zoning in does res you and it doesn't put you in the instance, so.
No, guys, we need to dodge dark glare.
I failed at that.
Yeah, I watched it happen too. I was like, oh, this sucks.
It's only
super easier version of research and fight.
It's only 52,600 overkill.
Only.
Get more stam gems.
Need to roll drill crafter.
Right at this point, we should probably just wipe it up, eh?
Yeah, wipe it.
Yeah.
Clump together. Stand nice on top of each other.
Oh, the first beam went out. It was the second beam that wiped everyone, or was it the first one?
First one.
Oh, well, second.
Well-
Baron got hit by one, but it switched to us right after.
Yeah, it can
I
switch.
guess-
It's not always going to stack on Baron, so you guys need to be watching. And if you get targeted,
And also, if you're confused about your positioning where some of you are, go look at the diagram again that's posted in the Cthulhu channel.
You really don't know how to look at who's in your group and is marked and follow whoever's marked.
It's some marks that are the ones that are confused.
Yeah.
Something I do to check myself. Like I asked Seb if he's going to be on the left or right hand side of me. So when you rotate and you look that way, if that person's still on that side, you know you're pretty much in the right
because
spot.
if you're dead, hit the instance. It'll res you outside. You get mana and stuff.
Fight's over.
Yeah, I think what Kes said is a good idea. I don't think we should all be clumped up right outside the door if there's no point. Like, we're not all going in at once anyways, so.
Yeah, no, that was the idea. Is you use the entire bit of the hallway, spread out, and you gotta wait. Like the whole group should be around the corner before the start of the next one moves. Like, there's no rush to get in there.
You just want the hunter to take the first beam.
Lol, social distancing.
Well, at least we didn't all suffer chain lightning from, like, the doorway.
Well, that jinxed it.
Oh, come on.
Please grab a drink of water. Because I'm trapped by cats.
You can also, at the start of the fight, before we even pull, you can spread out across the front and the back of the hallway, because that's 10 yards. So if you just want to get that initial distance.
I mean, we executed it pretty good on the first one. We just forgot that what we did in the second. Guys, if you have any other questions about mechanics, now's the time to ask them.
It seems like the positioning going from the first high glare beam, whatever he spins around, is crazy because I'm going where the map shows that I should go, and it's all different people who's on the other side.
So I was saying the people who have the marks above your head, I mean, it's okay if you're getting confused. You should only be in 2 different positions this fight during phase 1. Go look at the graph again and make sure that you're there. It even outlines where the comms are behind you to give you to where you can get your bearings.
Right.
There's people. We have people that were supposed to be 3 groups away, sitting where Gilderod's group was.
Yeah, I didn't do that right. My time. This last time.
You're blue, like group 8, you're gonna flip to where group 4 is. 6 flips to 2, 1 flips to 5, 3 to 7. Yeah, the columns are marked. Watch the columns. You should see your same people. You should be able to space. I just have that diagram open on my second monitor so I can see it.
So I don't know if it helps people, but there's actually only 5 columns, and the 6th column is sort of up in the air. So I don't know if that's confusing people or not.
I think Wagi has a point. It's not Nefarian. We sit there twiddling thumbs for 15 minutes.
So this is the Russian equivalent of Nefarian. When you wipe, no, when you wipe, it takes 15 minutes to reset because of you. Like I just got asked about that pack on, and it's still taking forever.
Select ready if you're at Cthulhu. Just find out if we can start buffing or not.
We don't have mounts, bro.
I know, but I can't see you, so just tell me when you're here. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
People to the Senate network running up.
I might get here, my mana's already refilled, so there's that.
So
anybody not here?
On private server,
still on. We're just about pulling up here.
On private server, when we did this, they didn't have the teleport in game, so you actually
if you live
had
long
to
and then you don't have a mount.
actually had to run the whole thing.
Are you still running?
Dara is still running, yes.
Get in your groups against the wall. Make 4 separate groups.
Yeah, use the whole wall and stack in the order in which you're going in.
Our group, get them star. There you go, like that.
Colin, back up a little bit.
Priest buffs on Doral.
Moon, back up a little bit.
Mala, really?
Sub, your group needs it. Int. Hold on. I don't know whose it is.
I think Noble.
I've buffed like 3 groups, but okay.
So 1, 2 Sparkle, 3, 4 Noble, 5, 6 Sub, 7, 8 Gad.
Yeah, mine were done when I got here, but it just takes me a bit to drink.
I hit everybody for priests.
I think we're good now.
I keep thinking I didn't ready up. Kazakhs.
Just a second.
Looking pretty tough there. My leather shoulders.
Okay, everybody ready? Start up B. Remember, slow roll it in. Keep your spacing. Stay away from B. Watch who's getting targeted. Call it out and stay away from that person.
Alright, here we go.
Yep, yep. Great job.
PI Systemics.
Bot tentacle by the door on the stairs.
Go ahead and pop your short cooldowns.
I'm gonna hit Sparkle.
Eye tentacles. Dark glare, move.
No chains, get in your position now.
It's going counterclockwise.
Yes.
Counterclockwise. Call out the direction if you're on the side that can see it. Kill shit along the way. You get a lot of time to move. You will not cast Eye Beam during the channel.
Renew on you, 14.
Too far sparkle.
I think he goes past a bit.
Does he?
I think the beam does. So I'm just being careful.
Go north, cast.
Tentacle.
Eye tentacles.
Thank you. That was close.
Fall and go left a little.
Encourage me to do left a little.
Let's get skill up if we can.
Square's in the wrong place.
Yeah, we'll go off a little bit. Maybe not.
Sand, it was sides from Dark Glare.
Or shit, never mind. Looking at the wrong mark. Moon was in the wrong place.
Got to.
Sorry.
Dark glare, move, 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 move. Counterclockwise. Back to your original spots.
Interrupt that
Shit
far
on
one.
the way.
X group don't get to normal positions because his Dark Glare's gonna end there.
Can we get skill up? Eyes.
Eyes.
Don't know her. She's way over. If I run by her, I'll get her, but
I can get
Hellhead.
We're good.
Far.
How far to phase 2?
We're at 17%.
Do you want me to run around and get Noble? Get Skilla?
I thought rotate.
Yeah, can.
Eye tentacles in 5.
Dark glare, move.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Go eye tentacle.
You're the other way, follow.
You're ready to go to the door.
Yeah, he's gonna die shortly here. Phase 2, get to the door.
Get a tank on it first.
Let them
Good,
get
good, good.
threat. Don't get eaten by it. Another one. That's consumed. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, get your spots, but remember it's not as important to stay spread.
Just watch for the giant eye.
No damage on the boss. It's not gonna hurt him. Just keep killing tentacles. Kill the eyes. Interrupt, interrupt.
Big eye.
Drag, get out.
Stuns, interrupts. You can stun the big eye too.
Claw. Side. Alright.
Big claw. Group 4.
Everybody run, move to it. How we doing in the middle?
Looks like 22%.
On the second one?
That's what my add-on's showing.
22 with 40%. Oh, never mind.
Okay, burn it.
Claw down.
The eyes.
Eye tentacle, kill it.
Interrupt, 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 interrupt. Good job.
10% on the tentacle in the stomach.
Let's get
Heal
debuffs
it.
up.
There, it's going down.
Debuffs up. Scorches one.
Sunders.
Watch your range.
Couple sunders up.
Tentacle. My tentacles are up.
There we go.
Giant claw.
That was bad timing.
Gotta go punt it.
How are we in the middle?
Stun it if you can.
Get a tank on it.
Kill it.
You want the tentacle dead inside?
Yeah.
Giant eye in 3 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Can you heal me?
Oh, I also.
Kill the eye.
Giant eye.
Giant eye in the back.
Tentacle going down.
Fuck, the hell is down?
Beware.
Phase begin. Send his eye down. Get him. Hit him hard.
Okay, that was not the best. I didn't have my cooldowns and battle shouts up the way I should have. I'm getting Wind Fury.
Bandage if you need to. Should be plenty of downtime. Okay, back to killing eyes as they spawn. Tentacles in the stomach.
Oof, that's not nearly
I think
enough
we took
damage.
too long in the tentacles that time. We need to try to kill them faster. The inside, that is. Giant claw.
When I got in, there was nobody in there doing anything.
Maybe enough ranged weren't getting consumed, I guess. I don't know. Range, remember, you need to stay in and do damage.
You take a lot of damage in there, I imagine.
Yeah,
Healer.
I stayed in as long as I could, but I wasn't getting any heals. I don't think there were any healers in with me. Either time I got.
Eye tentacles.
Giant eye, giant eye.
Get on the giant eye. Kill the little ones. Interrupt. How we doing in the middle?
Who's in the middle?
80%.
Both up or just one?
One's 100, it looks like.
Yeah, we're not getting enough DPS in the middle. Even melee, stay in longer, please. Heal, stay in a little longer. We're fine outside.
Giant
Alright,
claw
claw
by
by
door.
the door.
Little eyes first.
Get a tank on it first. Don't go in. Don't go in. Get a tank on it.
Because you gotta wait on those until there's a tank.
Go ahead, Allied. I got some heals on you.
Boss down.
Eyes.
They like me.
Eye. Giant eyes by door.
What's inside that?
First tentacle is at about 5%.
You can stun him too. You can kidney shot him. The giant eye, that means.
Giant eye down.
Giant
tentacles.
If you're attacking the boss in this phase, you need to find something better to attack. You don't do much damage. Run around, find a tentacle to kill.
If there's no tentacles up, you don't damage the boss. You save your mana. If you're melee, I guess you can, but it's still not worth it.
Last tentacle's at 30%. I'm having to hop out.
Eye tentacle.
20% tentacle inside.
Giant eyes in the back.
The little one.
Almost dead.
Need one of the big eyes.
Got 2,000
Don't kill it
health
yet.
left.
Wait.
Okay.
Get the little eyes, guys.
Okay.
Little eyes first.
He's got 400 health. I'm killing him now.
Need better interrupts. He's got 2 eye beams off.
Say when. This guy's dead inside.
Now.
When?
Oh.
Back of the room.
That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate timing. We could time those better.
No damage in the boss. Damage in the giant claw. What damage? The boss is vulnerable. Need to kill a giant claw though. Oh shit! You can see it. It's behind the boss.
Yeah.
Even if he's vulnerable, stuff is up. You gotta kill the stuff that's up.
Giant claw, same spot.
Got it.
Where are we at in the middle?
Mother's been eaten.
Okay. Okay, good. Small tentacles. Giant eye towards the door. Stun, interrupt.
Little eyes, kill the little eyes. Need someone interrupting the giant eye though. Dead.
Eaten again. About to interrupt too.
Yeah, that got that group
Too
of
many
3.
dead.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good
everything's
attempt.
good. We just need more damage on the inside.
We need more damage on the inside. We need better cryo, DPS cryo on the outside.
Is there anything we can do to force more people to get eaten?
Nope.
No.
No, we can only have the people that are getting eaten stay longer. So healers, how are we up top?
I really didn't have
Got
that
eaten
much of a
3
problem.
times that one.
As long as people spread out when the giant eye beams pop, we're okay.
Yeah.
It's not that people spread out, it's that people need to get on them and interrupt them.
Yes.
Because the amount of movement is going to lower the damage. We can interrupt every single one, we just need to have people paying attention to that.
I think that it
So no cast go up.
It should be a little bit less flexible for ranged DPS to move around from their spots in phase 2 because there's a lot of places where there's small eye beams that pop up and there's nobody around to interrupt it or counterspell it or DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody's rotating around to get the big ones and they're leaving the small ones alone.
Yeah, Mikato got a glitter at the same time because nobody was by us.
Maybe just go after big ones if they're in your quad.
I mean, I would say, you know, move one quadrant north or south, but don't actually go outside of yours unless you're melee.
So another thing on the giant eye claw, guys, you need to wait until the tank is in there and has threat. We lost way too many melee to that.
We did. Good call.
Just for clarification, what happens if a claw tentacle is aggroed on a ranged?
You're not near it, nothing.
Okay, thank you.
If no one is in range of a claw tentacle for, I think it's 10 seconds, then it will despawn and respawn somewhere else, which can also cause double spawns.
Yep.
So we need to get somebody in on it, and on the big claws, they gotta be tanks.
So tanks need to stay.
Defense.
Tanks need to stay in their quadrants, so that if one spawns, there's always a tank quickly. Remember, DPS priorities: small mind flaying eye stalks, big eye stalks, and then the claws. Make sure there's a tank on a claw before you engage it. If you are melee ranged, you can nuke the crap out of them, they won't hit you.
Also, a question: can you run through the middle, like the black stuff, or does that hurt you?
Does not hurt you.
Because I saw people avoiding it when they were supposed to run back to the door, just because I guess it looks evil. So if you can just walk straight through it, then
Yeah, no, you can just walk right through all of it. It's where melee are standing for most of the fight.
So I think honestly that spreading out in phase 2 is what's fucking everything up. If everybody stays in their quadrants, and as soon as the eye beams pop, like there might be a 20 or 30 or 45 seconds where you're standing there doing absolutely nothing, but the thing that kills it is when an eye beam does pop and no one's there to get it. It fucks the raid.
Yeah, no, there's not been a lot of people left at the door. Everyone else runs around the room, and then the door has like 5 of us standing there.
Yeah. The door is just for the initial big tentacle pull. Or like
Everyone's
claw.
I just mean there's been nobody there later on in the fight.
Yes. So phase 2, stack on the door, kill the thing, go back to your spots. Kill shit that's on your half. Once you kill it, go back to your spot. And split them in half, left, right, if you're coming from the door. So like, basically it's 1, 2, 3, 4 is a half, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a half.
It's okay to be doing not much. Just focus on what your job needs to be and on your side and everything like that.
So you need to get the damage going in the right places, and we'll actually do more damage because things will be down quicker. Less damage will be going out. We'll be able to coordinate better. But the one thing that we definitely need to do is we need to get more damage on the tentacles in the stomach.
In phase 2, can we mark the big claws and eyes with the skull, just so it's easier to see across the room?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
Make sure all the officers are promoted. Go Thor.
I think I just missed Baron.
As always.
Yep.
Also missed Simmons.
Or Simmons.
So we also, when you are in position, you can nuke the boss. Like, we can get a lot more damage in early, too.
One second, I'm sorry. Come back to file.
How long is the cooldown, Cust?
Alright.
2 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna go without that. Zion, L-Head, Chonkers.
Good to go.
Bear
Roots is offline to me.
Yeah, he disconnected. Okay. Alright. Everybody ready? That was a good entrance there. Let's do it again, nice and smooth like that. B, start off when you're ready.
Alright, here we go.
Go.
Walking up by the door.
Axe, watch your position, dude. Get mid-range.
PS mix.
Chonkers, I don't know where you're supposed to be, but that's not it.
You'll go a little right. Or if you can't fall, go a little left.
I'm in 7. I should be between the second and third pillar. Middle.
Dark glare, move.
Glare.
Counterclockwise.
Those eyes down. You're up. It's done. Claw. Foot. Get to your new spots.
Okay, we gotta move just a little bit.
Big chain, guys. Stun, interrupt.
Titan, Jesus.
Yep, I got you, X.
Dark glare, dark glare.
Move it.
Tentacles.
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, that was lucky.
Kill the eyes.
Kill the eyes. The dark glare moves really slowly. It's more important to just not be in the initial. And if you're not in the initial, then you have plenty of time to move to your spot. Kill shit along the way, get some mana regen. Okay.
Tentacles in 5.
Stay spread.
High tentacles.
All right.
Almost in
Dark
phase
glare
2.
5.
Going.
Watch where he's watching. Move, move, move.
Tentacles coming.
Clockwise.
Tentacles now.
That tentacle game must have moved forward.
Head for the door.
Stack. Let a tank get it. Is it up?
It's on the other side of it.
Guys, you gotta move to the door faster.
At the door.
That was a consume.
No,
It did move though.
Position 4.
Do you need me to stay inside?
Is there someone in there to heal? Yes.
Giant down. Small eye tentacles. Kill him.
Get him, hippie.
Trying.
Turn, go ahead and get
Big
out,
eye
buddy.
tentacle. Big chain.
Big chain off the eye.
Gotta get those stuns. Yeah. All right. Yeah, all right.
Tank and heal is the only.
Eye tentacles.
Claw.
Okay. Too many dead. They're not gonna be able to get those down fast enough. Eye tentacle.
Big eye tentacles. Small eye tentacles.
Big claw.
Another eye tentacle in 5 seconds.
4,000 on down.
Eggs. Come on, man.
Small eye tentacles.
Two giant
Yeah,
claws and a giant
we
eye.
got 20 people dead.
Yeah,
we
this
did.
isn't gonna do it.
Also, the tentacles inside, underneath, went down without a call.
Called it.
Yeah, he got called.
I think he needs to kill it. There was no call to kill it.
There's no call to
Oh,
kill
okay.
the tentacle.
Okay.
You have to watch that. Again, there's a big eye beam that went off at one point.
big claw in the back. During collapse phase, my fault. My reincarnate came open late in that part, and I popped it trying to get to the group, and popped on me and killed me and popped back there. So that was on me.
Oh, so you reincarnated and then just instantly it popped up and fucking ganked?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just glad there's a reason it's not the encounter wigging out on us.
No. My cooldown popped up right then, so I tried to get it and get to the group because it was a down phase and didn't get it in time.
Unlucky 1 in 4.
It won't happen again, at least for the next 30 minutes.
Repot now while you're running back.
Yep.
So who still has questions?
What needs to happen for him to transition into phase 2 exactly?
Get him to 0% health.
By attacking the eyeball itself.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we kill the eyeball form, then he goes under, the 2 tentacles come up, we try to corral them at the door. And
Yeah,
then...
I get that. I'm just asking, like, can you guys call it out at like 15% or 20% or something like that?
Yeah, probably about 10% we can call to think about moving.
Both times we went into phase 2 right after the dark glare or during the dark glare.
So melee, to be clear, eye stock, you can get in before there's a tank. Claw, you need to wait for the tank. So we're doing both of them not optimally. The claws, we're not waiting for tanks. The eyes, we're not getting in soon enough. If we fix that, it's going to fix a lot of problems. Yeah, Max needs pets.
Yeah, I heard him speaking. Is he explaining raid mechanics?
Yeah, that's where I get all my strats from him. Elza's videos that he links are nice and all, but I just can't.
He's like a chirp
Okay, yeah, so based on that attempt, one thing, we had a big eye beam chain early. We need to clean that up. Probably took too long to get him to phase 2. Remember, he has no threat. If there's no tentacles up during phase 1, you're on the boss, you're nuking the boss as much as you can. There's a good period at the beginning where there's very little happening. All damage should be on the boss. Once you're in position and you're not worried about chaining eye beam, nuking. Once we got into phase 2, we moved into phase 2 too late. We had people on the back side, so the tentacles spawned in the back on the wrong spot. We lost a ton of DPS time to that and got 2 stacked. A bunch of people died at that point. Once those initial big spawns are down, we need to be moving back to our initial spots so that when the little eyes spawn, they get killed on all sides of Cthulhu. Clean those things up, we should be in better shape. Yeah, Kess, I have something for you.
Can I go pee before this next to town?
Yeah, go quick.
No more than a deciliter.
That would be impressive.
If you need a nature pot, trade me, Silrak.
I will be right back.
All right. Let's get in there. Let's get this fucking thing. I'm gonna wait until they actually say it's time to go.
I'm back.
Silrak, you back? Okay. Alright, get your spots.
Silrak is me, that's why we were back at the same time. Decker.
Got it.
Alright, start up when you're ready.
Alright, here we go.
They're clawed behind on the stairs.
We got. Oh, never mind.
Light them up. Now's the time to do lots of damage.
That was pretty good.
Having to go now.
Claire, move.
Clockwise.
Got lots of time to move,
A lot
guys.
of people went down.
Shit, that's not good.
It's all of Group 1 except Els.
EO can join group 1.
My tentacles.
%.
Dark Claire in 5, Flare coming. It's on you, move.
Clockwise.
Once again, as long as you're not in the initial blast, you get a lot of time to kill stuff as you go. Those eyes need to die.
By tentacles.
%.
Dark 5.
8%.
We're gonna kill him during Dark Glare, guys. Move, 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 move.
Small tentacles now.
No, counterclockwise.
Get those interrupts out.
Don't go all the way to the other spots. Kill him and then get back to the
interrupts.
entrance. Back to the entrance.
Drop combat for a second.
Go,
there.
go, go, go. Down the claw.
Okay, now I guess I can help quarterback or whatever. Okay, it's on a tank. Good, good, good.
Okay, back to your original spots.
Giant eye by the stairs.
No, it's a good devour.
Giant popping now.
Eye just pop. Get on the eye if you're on that side. Only on that side. Everybody else kill the little ones.
Get those interrupts out. Stuns on the giant.
Back.
I mean,
That's where
Great
enemy
job.
Titan. You can go.
Alright.
Zion, I'm not sure where you're supposed to be, bud, but you're on the wrong side.
By tentacles.
claw.
Got it. Sub's going out. One tentacle down. Second one's at 100.
We want any BR sub?
No.
By
Sure.
tentacles.
Use on the inside of you.
Big eye tentacle.
Overdraws inside. Big eye,
Interrupts.
interrupt.
Intercepts. Death
Say
coils.
tentacle 30%. 20%.
Remember mages, you can interrupt that.
Tentacle dead or no?
Kill it, yes, now.
Beware.
Okay,
Good job.
nuke him.
Okay.
The eyes.
Warrior's Thunder.
Need some scorches made. We need to turn on a weekend timer. Like, why do I not have one?
10 seconds. 7 seconds. 3.
3.
Much better that time, guys.
Fucking A, that was beautiful.
Back entrance, back entrance.
Back. Big
Got the
tentacle
entrance
coming.
stairs. Get a tank on it.
Wait, melee. Okay. Fill it up.
It's on Hippie. It's on me.
Send it
On
to me.
Hippie.
Okay, back to your spots. Nuke the crap out of the middle, guys. Regen when you can.
Eye tentacles. Big eye tentacle.
Eye by the stairs.
Alright guys, I'm going out.
The little eyes.
Good job.
Big tentacle down.
Good job.
Back to your spots.
Not a single one.
Eye tentacles.
Big claw.
Go Thor.
Overdrawn stun.
I'll stand.
Get away, get away.
Oh, you're gonna eat me? Why?
A tentacle in 3 seconds. Tentacle in the back.
The little one's down.
Giant eye on the right.
Grabbing it.
Oh!
Oh. Bad eye beam. We lost a lot of people to that.
Yep.
One tentacle down.
I didn't see it. My camera was pointing the wrong way. It said stairs. I was looking the wrong place.
Eye tentacles.
Big claw by the door.
Last tentacle 30%.
Wait. Well, get it to like 5%. But then wait.
15.
We got a big giant claw.
Eye tentacle up by the. Thank you.
If he's
Say when you want to
jumping
stand
out.
Not yet.
Small eye tentacles in 4.
Do it now.
Giant eye
Doing it.
tentacle in 1.
Too late. Be
Down.
small.
Down.
They're all up.
Yeah, too slow. Let's probably wait.
Wait, I did what?
Done it.
Alright, nuke him.
20
Got a
seconds.
B-race, you want it? We'll save
No. Save.
15. 10.
Clarification. What happens
Okay,
to the
big
tentacle?
claw. Back to the stairs. Sorry, what?
What happens to the tentacle timers when he gets weakened? Do they reset? Are they
They
delayed?
pause. I don't know. I think they might reset.
They reset as if we just started phase 2.
Okay, thank you.
Stunned. On Alice.
Get the 8 and
Back in position.
Get back to your spots.
Eye tentacles. Giant eye tentacle.
Got a giant eye, guys.
Good intercept.
Let's get the eye tentacles down on your side. Need a tank on it.
Got eaten.
Good
Giant
job.
How are you in the middle?
Good job. It didn't get a single
8%
eye beam
looks
off.
like.
On last one, or?
There's
We got
one
help
right
for
now.
one.
Alright, well, nuke. Little ones.
jumping out.
Mind Flay just destroyed us there, guys.
There's a giant one up.
Yeah, we've lost too many DPS to kill him quick.
Yeah, just wipe it, guys.
Getting closer every time.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That I-beam was horrible timing. A bunch of us got spit out at the all grouped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 37%.
Much better switching too.
So melee, if you're not already doing it, please switch to the eye tentacles, the small ones when they spawn. During phase 1. During phase 2, if you're close to a giant eye tentacle, go to that first. Otherwise, go to the small eye tentacles first. The giant eye tentacles are still an issue, and we're still losing or taking too much damage from the small ones. And we need to make sure that we're maintaining our positional integrity, guys. Like, know where you need to be and focus on being there. So a couple spots we can still clean up, getting to the start of phase 2 sooner. Remember that we're almost always, because of our our DPS and the dark glare timer, going to kill him. The phase 1 eye during dark glare. Dark glare does not move very fast. You need to make sure that you're out of the way when it starts, but after that you have a lot of time. So don't go run all the way to the other side of the room only to have them die and then run all the way back. We need to make sure that we get all the eye stocks down that spawn around that time if they're up. But other than that, make sure you're staying towards the stairs, the entrance, so that we can get a good start to phase 2. Melee also, just as soon as an eye stock, a giant eye pops up, get on it as soon as you can. But range, we can be better about interrupting too. Mages, counterspell works. Today it sounds like Death Coil works.
Yeah, I think Death Coil does. It counts as an interrupt. It's not gonna like stun it.
Yeah. So if you got a stun, an interrupt, use it. But don't like blow your load at the start either.
I thought some people like overlapping counterspell. Well, counterspell is the only one I can see, but like they're using 2 interrupts on the same target.
Better to use them than not use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just wait until this cast is almost there. Like, there's no reason, like if you have an instant like counterspell, to cast it like right away while he's channeling. So wait until the very, very end, and if oops, nothing's happening, then like go for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dark Glare is really, really easy to avoid as long as you don't get hit by it initially.
And if you don't get punted into it by it, ad.
Yes.
That's all.
But yeah, our biggest problems right now are the little eye stocks and the big eye stocks. We get those down, interrupt them better, kill them faster. That's going to make a big difference. The DPS in the middle was much better, so that was good. I think we were good there. We just had lost too many people to other mechanics.
Yeah, the first weekend phase was beautiful, and then we just didn't have enough folks left for the second one.
Yeah, if we can get 2 good weekend phases off, then we just need to limp to the finish line and we can do like 10% damage to them.
Let's finish strongest then.
That works too.
We're getting closer and closer.
Yep. Yeah.
I do think we can still end phase 1 faster. I think there's more damage to be gained very early on, especially.
That second burn though was beautiful. Well, the big burn.
Yeah, it was like
40%. You can pop flask and it'll be up by the time the first weekend phase is going. Like if you just pop it immediately.
Yeah, I should probably be using Diamond Flask. Which one do I drop for it though?
Just a comment, I was in this stomach and got topped up, was getting down to about 50% health second time, so went to the bubbly stuff to port out. Got topped up with heals as I went into the bubbly stuff, and for some reason it killed. I was flying out, and then it just put me to 0 health and dropped me back in.
Fall
So-
damage. Just like
Yeah, you might have a stack too high. You gotta pay attention to that. Like even 5 stacks, I think, is 1,000 damage every 5 seconds.
Okay.
So
10 is
basically
1500. 10 is 1500. 10 stacks is 1500.
That's didn't seem right based on what I saw from 5.
Oh, I
But in any
moused
case-
over it while I was in there at 10, and it said 1500.
Okay. Well, anyways, probably around 5 is where you need to start thinking about it. There's not a
Okay,
lot
well, I
going
had
on there,
14.
so pay attention. You had 14? Oh yeah, so you got hit pretty hard then. The stacks do drop immediately when you get spit out.
I think they're supposed to. I think so.
Such a long fight, even if you do the inside perfectly. I've never been able to use evocation twice in a fight.
Yeah, I used it twice. That one.
Crazy.
That means that
How long is the cooldown on that? 8 minutes?
8 minutes.
Jeez.
slow down and execute the mechanics correctly. Don't worry about rushing it. Out of every fight we've ever had, I think this one is really a marathon.
Yeah, and healer mana was okay too, so we're okay to keep slowing it down if we need to, just to do it properly and have less people die. The less people die, the faster we'll kill it.
I'm surprised that we're doing so well on the entrance, honestly. I think that that is usually a huge barrier, just getting in the room with everybody alive.
Yeah. Theme of this fight: stay alive. If you stay alive, we'll be alright.
And also, now that Veda
That's
has
it.
3
That's the
agility,
difference
plus
right there.
there's
So the 3 agility. That's going to be the thing that tips the scales. We got it for sure now. I got plus 3
Only one
agility
heal inside
on my
anytime.
brand new cape.
So if you've been in healing, another healer comes in, just say, "Hey, I'm gonna leave." Have the new healer stay.
Oh yeah, the healers were rotating out. It was just shit sort of rotation. Was the fact that I went in and then a healer came in and then another healer came in, that healer left and another healer came in.
Yeah,
And
you
then
get
finally
bad RNG.
finally Fallen came in and I jumped out.
Well, it doesn't eat more people if there aren't more spots, right? So it only has 3 people in the stomach at a time. So if you need to get out so that somebody else can get in. That's why melee just don't stay at all. Just get out.
So we did better with melee staying in a little bit. Ideally, we have 1 healer inside and at least 1 ranged DPS.
I was sent in like probably 5 or 6 times. Pretty much every time I'd leave, I'd get sent back in. So.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to target background.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
That's it. This is gonna be it. 3 agility. 3 agility to cape.
AFK, just waiting on all these who's gonna be AFK. Alright, we are ready. Start up when you're ready. Alright, let's do it this time, guys. Let's do it. Step up a little bit, Mal. Thanks. Woo. Nuke him.
Nuke him or guild?
The eyes.
Nuke guild.
What the
Fuck
hell?
guild.
No,
Tentacles
not
now.
fuck Guild.
Zion, can you step a couple to your left?
Move, Dark Glare.
Clockwise.
Kill the ice stock. Now is regen time.
Go for melee, go ahead and kick his ass a little bit while you're here.
That too. Melee can't regen anything.
I thought hitting things is how we regen.
Ah. You know what I meant.
Tentacles now.
Really good job, guys. A lot of them died before they even cast.
Oh, fuck.
Should we get any BRs off sub or no?
Yeah, let's do it. We're looking pretty good.
We only have 2 up.
You get follow up, follow even Ankh.
No, I don't.
Alright, so I'll swing around. I've got one. Who's that for? Vay or eggs or
good day?
Dark Glare. Eye tentacles.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Okay.
Nuke him up.
Melee hit him as you're running around if there's no tentacles.
Are we ready? I'm ready. What happened to Guild? I'm gonna wait.
Don't take it yet, Vay.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Dark Glare.
Eyes coming soon.
Okay.
Eyes are up soon. They're up. Kill him.
No, man.
Did you die again?
Wow. Wow.
Got res.
Res charged, chained. Boom.
Spread out, guys. Come on.
Oh, we got 20 seconds till the next eye.
We can kill him before.
Yeah.
Get ready to go to the door.
Lol.
Head towards the stairs.
Move.
You're ranged.
Ah, oh well.
Got a claw up here.
Whatever.
Kill the claws as you get to the door.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. Nuke that claw. Alright, back to your normal spots. Giant eye and eyes in 5.
Heal.
Make sure you get in that giant eye, quick as can be. Giant eye's up somewhere, get on it.
Left side.
Right over here.
If you're not on the eye, get in the little eyes. Still one little eye up, kill it.
Oh,
Gotta
gotta
off.
interrupt that.
What's Sarak?
Interrupts.
What was on cooldown?
You got 2 in a row there. You can do better than that.
How we doing
I
in the middle?
tentacle in 2, giant eye clock in
It's
1.
a really unfortunate
Tentacles
place
at
to die.
10%.
Giant claw left side.
Left side, get to that claw.
Eye tentacles in 9.
Giant eye coming in 5.
$30% on the
Giant eye
eye
left.
or tentacle.
I got first interrupt.
20% on tentacle.
Get the little guys.
Giant eye.
If you are not in the immediate vicinity of the giant eye, you kill the little ones first.
Interrupt.
Then you kill the big one.
Interrupt. Percentage in metal.
Interrupt.
Interrupt.
Interrupt. Good.
Small eye tentacles.
What are we doing in the middle?
Giant claw, right side.
1 tentacle,
Elaine's got
20%.
Bacon.
Nuke this giant claw, guys. Get that inside, get it down just so you can kill it quickly. But don't kill it yet.
The 2,500 hit points.
Kill it now.
Kill it now.
Good time. Good time. Oh, too late.
Eye tentacles.
Too slow. Hold on.
I'm dumb.
Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Beware.
Kill the giant eye. Then
Got the tentacle.
Get the
and nuke him.
Damn, I carry you.
Wow.
Focus up, guys.
Ten seconds.
5 seconds.
Back to stairs.
If you have the giant tentacle timers, then it goes at 10 seconds till the next tentacle. For ending the
Tentacle,
phase.
right side.
Back to your spots. Giant eye in 10. Giant eye right side. Get an interrupt. Your left side. Do not hit them. Back to your spots.
You have to hop out.
Giant claw in 5.
How are we in the middle?
Giant claw left side.
1 out of 100.
Downstairs. Little eyes first.
Tentacle party in 20.
1.
And I tentacle soon.
And giant eye spawning shortly. Watch for it.
1.
Small tentacles.
Giant eye left.
1.
Kill the small one.
Big down.
What's the timer inside? Or what's the tentacle at?
60%.
Middle is
Okay.
way too slow this time.
Yeah.
Who's in the middle right now?
Me and Dredge just left.
Our tutor and
Small eye tentacles, big eye
Giant.
tentacle by the door.
Flash tentacle weak.
Small tentacles is 8, giant 9.
EO's in the middle.
So tentacle at 50%?
30. 20.
5 tentacles, all of them.
Big left.
%17 on the inside.
Kill it.
Kill it, kill it.
%3.
Kill it.
Too late.
Nope.
And claw. Left side. Kill the little ones.
Seconds on weakness.
We're on gas. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this in 20 seconds.
Four, three, two, one.
Too many people dead.
Right side, tentacle. Ten seconds of the tentacles.
How we doing inside?
Both 100%.
What? Still?
I'm the only one in here.
Are people just like leaving when they get in there? Because I've seen
Every time I go, I'm checking for GPS and it's clear.
Giant claw. Through the door.
I was down.
Let's wait. Just die. Leave him up. Just die.
Can we get a little bit better clarification whenever you're inside? Maybe call it out at 75, 50, and 25% on the first and second or something to keep us so we all know.
Does everybody have weak auras?
The weak aura isn't always accurate.
Yeah.
There were times where it died and mine still said 50% on one of them.
Yeah, same. Well, mine said it
Is it
died
that
and
one?
it's still alive.
We got repair bots. I'm starting to get red.
Yeah, we can repair when they get there.
Yeah. I mean, not bad like that was not a bad attempt either. It's just we were doing stuff super slow, like just in the inside.
Yeah, we had too many people die still, but yeah, the inside was too slow. Basically, until it becomes an issue. Otherwise, melee stay in unless you're about to die, then go out. Range stay in unless you're about to die, then go out. One healer. So let's get one healer, 2 DPS in there all the time. There's 2 healers. Whoever's been in there longer, leave. DPS again, don't die, but stay in there. And we've been like we spent way too much time above before we had a weakened phase.
I don't know if this is something we can take advantage of, but I just noticed Baron ran out of the room ahead of me. He feigned death and then got sucked into the stomach. I went out of line of sight, feigned death, and got sucked into the stomach. So I don't know if we can use that to get hunters more consistently in. So we have ranged in the stomach, but 2 in a
That
row
would be real useful.
Was it because everybody else is dead though?
No, it was that the people were still up. I mean, statistically, it's more likely because there was more people dead, but
I went in the stomach. Almost as soon as I got there, I got popped up in the air, and when I came down, I was almost dead, so I had to get out.
That's fine. Don't die.
That's weird.
But
Yeah.
there's something else going on that people aren't in there.
I don't know what popped me up in the air though.
I think their melee does.
The tentacles, yeah, they'll knock you up.
I got killed by that.
I bet those tentacles will knock you up. Seems legit.
Actually managed to get 2 I-beams back to back. Killed
Yeah, I saw that. That was stupid.
Also, just our timing on killing the tentacles was really bad that time. Both times we had a weaken phase start about 3 seconds too late.
Yep. Yeah, so if you're getting them down to 2,500, get them down to 1,000. Basically, wherever you stop, you need to be able to kill it within like 2 seconds.
I mean, it's good that we're consistently getting to phase 2.
Yeah, all of the PI priest at least those of us with Force of Will, if we go in, we can smite damage. We've got a lot of leftover mana, so.
Yeah, if you have mana, nuke them, for sure.
If you don't have mana, wand them.
I keep going in at 75%, so.
All right. I think we can get this. We're making progress.
If you need to do a quick bio, do it once you get there. But please be back quickly. Drop the bot, someone please.
Still waiting for my service to change from cell mode to proper mode.
It's got a skull on it, please repair. Need a nature pod, trade me.
It really doesn't take long for this run to get old.
I need the extra stuff.
I don't even have any meat on my bones.
$13 gold, 70 silver to repair. Oof.
Hippie, let us know when you're zoned in.
I got lots of junkers, thanks. So. I thought you were just asking for water.
Make sure you repair, guys. You guys in the stomach, use the comms to talk. So, for example, if there's a melee and a healer in there, another melee comes in, the melee that was there longer should leave. Like, talk about it. Communicate. Let us know what the percentage is. But we need a lot more DPS in there. You got someone on Hippie?
I think we should try, or at least attempt to try the run out of the room and feign death to see if we can get somebody in there more regularly.
I don't think we want to run out, but if you can get in there more regularly without doing that, that's fine. Hippie needs spot buffs. Port and port. Repair Hippie if you didn't already.
Okay.
A couple of people getting spot buffs.
I would repair, but I'm waiting for the 100 gold in my mailbox from Guild that he promised.
You're waiting a long time.
What are you talking about, ho?
How much booze did you and Toki drink?
Leave me alone.
The answer is the bird drank all of it. He's better.
Eggs, you ready? Els, you ready?
Just heal me.
I'd get drunk with that bird.
Somebody fuck us up.
Fuck us.
Eggs, you ready?
Tonight, so let's get it.
Is that Eggs talking?
Saw him move.
Alright, B,
Jump
go when
in.
you're ready.
Alright, here we go.
Light them up.
If you're the melee and you're stacking on each other, stack on each other. Wasting space.
4, 3, 2.
Tentacles.
3, 2, 1.
Dark Lair move.
Dark Lair move. The little one's down.
Counterclockwise.
you have mana range, you can be DPSing.
4, 3, 2.
Melee
4,
reposition.
3,
Range
2,
10 yards.
1.
High beam, chonkers. Little guys. Good job.
Okay, this is good. I like this positioning. This is looking real good.
Dark glare in 6. I beams
Oh,
to 7.
fuck you.
4,
Double eye beam.
2, 1.
Tentacles.
Dark glare, move.
Tentacles, where you go?
Counterclockwise.
Yep. There's one eye up.
Shoot those claw tentacles,
Those of
otherwise
you
we're gonna get doubled.
that are- The small ones, guys.
Small tentacle over here in group 4.
2, 1.
Little guys, kill him.
Eyes.
Yeah, go ahead and be res if you have them up. Thanks, bro.
What's there? Go to the stairs.
Go to the stairs.
You call that out earlier, man.
You could call it out earlier.
Focus up.
Okay, tanks are in.
Light it up. Back to your spots.
Spots-ish.
Little eyes and a giant eye in 3.
Why am I not getting phase 2 callouts for my DBM?
Giant eye. Somewhere. Get on it. Get the little guys if you're not in the eye.
Giant eye left by the stairs. Not
Yeah,
the
you can leave.
door.
Okay.
Way at in the middle.
2 are up. One's at 50%. Yeah, one's at 100. Need a new healer if possible.
All left.
One down.
Sub's leaving.
Center side, high beam.
Oh shit.
I need
He's
to
going
go
sub.
Big tentacle up.
Why am I not getting pushed?
I got tentacle.
Come on, get me out. Oof, 52 health.
Tentacles at 35, 33,
Eye tentacle at start.
25,
How are you up top?
10.
Kill this giant eye.
Tell us when.
Interrupts.
Still have a
Big
giant
eye.
eye.
Giant eyes up.
Okay, tell me when it's dead.
40%.
Coming now.
Alright,
Kill it now, kill it now.
Yep.
It's dead.
One more Thunder's Warrior. Thank you.
seconds and then we can end 10.
Four, three, two, one.
There it is.
Behind.
In the
It's way back.
Right.
Lots of people ran the wrong way there. A lot of people didn't even move. They just stayed there in their positions and didn't run to the stairs.
We can phase. Everyone can just move to the stairs preemptively, since there's nothing really going on. Once,
I mean,
like, any time.
Other than nuking, like we need to do lots of damage and we can pick. Okay, back to your spots.
Eye tentacles in 4.
Or
Eye tentacles,
0.
big eye tentacle, back left.
Interrupt. Stuns. Any stuns you got?
Eye tentacles and big claw in 7.
Good job.
How are we doing in the middle? There's 1 at 10% or 2? 1.
Tentacles up, big claw in the back.
So as in, it's almost dead and we can kill this big claw and go to weaken?
No, 1's at 100%.
Kills on owls.
Too slow.
Eye tentacles in 2, big eye tentacle in 2.
1 tentacle down.
We got a tentacle
Back right.
DPS and sit there and you can't do anything to them right now. The tentacles.
Sub-zone it out. Tentacles is like 70%. There's only 1 up.
Eye tentacles in 3, giant in 3.
Giants at on Cthulhu in the north.
Tentacles 30%. 20% inside.
Nuke it down. Kill it if you can.
Yep.
It's dead.
Beware.
Need to do that when we got a large tentacle at 80%.
All warriors who are up, Sunder Cthulhu, please.
Oh, fuck, I didn't.
Thank you. Good.
Melee get in position while you're
Back to the stairs. Back to the stairs.
It's around
Do damage we
32%.
can.
One more and you can get this. Keep it focused.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna go over.
We got enough people alive. We can do it.
Alright, so here we go.
Get a tank on it. Good, good. Let them get aggro. Load up.
On hippie, big heals.
Hold on a second.
Back to your spots.
Eye tentacles in 10. Giant anaconda 10.
Back to your spots. Father damaging the boss. Use the regen.
yours is down.
3 seconds. Eye tentacles. Big eye tentacle, back left. Interrupts.
Moved.
Stuns. Any stuns you got on it too?
Your guys up? Anyone want it?
Eye tentacles in 8. Giant in 8.
How are we doing in the middle?
1 at 50, other at 100.
Eye tentacles in big. Big back
tentacle.
left.
Get Sparkle up if you can, Hippie.
I got the big tentacle heal.
First tentacle
That's
down
right.
in the middle, other one at 100.
Azarius. Small tentacles in 7. Giant in 7.
How's the inside?
75%, is that right?
Big eye tentacle by the stairs.
10k health.
Okay, just hold off until we kill the eye.
Yeah, don't kill it yet. Get it close.
Giant eye.
10k.
Guys, come on. Kill a giant claw too.
Kill the little ones.
8 seconds. Giant. Giant.
Interrupt.
I'm inside DPS.
Still at 30% on the inside. It looks like.
Get
By
it
position
close.
4. By position
Giant
4.
tentacle.
Giant.
Get the little one.
On house.
Gotcha's inside. Healer, get out.
Go.
Guys, do you need to stand in the center of the portal or that'll happen to you?
Flesh tentacle on side, 15%.
Get it really close.
It's giant
Eye
tentacle
tentacles in 3. Giant in 3.
5% stop DPS inside.
Tentacles out. I can't see the giant.
It's a wipe.
Yeah.
DPS dead.
Good 2 giants out there.
We need to do a better job of staying alive in phase 1, and we got this. We went into phase 2 with too many people dead. If we go into phase 2 with everybody up, we will win.
That big tentacle in the back of the room really screwed us because we had to run all the way back there.
Yep. I'm not the only one that can call out that it's close. I might be trying to survive.
That was pretty good.
Other stuff.
That
If
was
it's close. Call it out.
That was almost
Everybody
it.
Help.
That was a good enough attempt that I think
we had
should
4 people dead going into phase 2.
blow
the goal
all the
should
stuff.
be 0.
This is really important when you're in the stomach and you want to leave. Make sure you are standing in the center. Otherwise, you will clip a wall and fall back down and take fall damage.
3, 2, 1.
So if we could please, might be easier and faster if you're inside. If there's one up and one at 50%, just say it's 150%.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I like that.
That's actually smart. That's really good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
At the end there, we had so many people dead that we couldn't get a good time to kill the last tentacle too.
We were really
They
close.
kept spawning.
We were really close.
We were.
I get a range check there too.
27%.
Not that I need that.
have
but,
B
like,
raises up.
We also lost about 15 seconds on the first burn, so.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't see it on the other side. I was on the opposite side, and my mod was not showing it correctly. So I did say kill it, but right call.
On multiple eye things, I got beamed like crazy. I know we were just saying to have the melee kill them, but should everybody be taking hits again? So we
No,
reduce the raid
I
damage?
was saying in addition, melee needs to be killing him. Everybody needs to be killing him unless you're close to a giant eye and need to interrupt it. The little eyes are the
Okay,
top priority
I thought you
every
said
time of the day.
this is regen time. You had said this is when we regen.
After they're down, like when you're running around. It's like during dark glare when you're getting into position and all of the eyes are down. That's time you can use to regen if you need to. But if there's the little eyes need to die first. They need to die first and fast. Interrupt them, stun them, kill them.
Anyways, lots of damage there.
Yeah.
Yeah, little mind flays go for 750 a tick. It is entirely possible for someone to get hit by two of them at once.
Yep.
I watched Falda die a ton of times because nobody's. We're losing healers early on into it too.
Yes. So I'm gonna say it
I
again.
got punched an eye beam, so that was that.
Little eye stalks, unless you are right next to the big eye and can interrupt, are your top priority. They need to die immediately. You can actually kill them before they get a cast off. They pop.
They die really fast.
In like
yeah.
2 seconds, they cast.
It takes
so
me-
that's again top priority.
You can also
Takes me
interrupt
two
those
shadow
little
balls to kill
ones.
one.
You can definitely interrupt the mind flay. That's probably. I usually open with a pummel on them.
So if you're a warlock and you get in the shadow ball and death queen right away, you'll kill one of them. You should.
Yeah, they can flee across the room.
Yep. Yeah, they can play you from the opposite end. Sucks. Go straight through them.
Also, for people running around the room, you can run through Cthulhu. You can save some time by cutting through him.
Yeah, the darks
stand on everybody else.
Other than show that you're next to Cthulhu.
Yep. Remember, during Dark Glare, he does not cast Eye Beam, but by the time Dark Glare is over, you need to be spread. Early in Dark Glare, stack all you want, get to where you need to be. Towards the end of Dark Glare, make sure you're not stacked.
Somebody, whoever's got the boss targeted for DPS can call out in the first phase if he's 20%, 15%, 10%, etc. So everybody can haul ass back to the stairs instead of waiting until, oh shit, he's about to die.
Anybody can call that.
Yep.
Right.
And that's when you can run right through Cthulhu. Just straight past anywhere.
If you try to run through him earlier than that, he'll just knock you back across the room, so be careful.
One last quick question on phase 2. I have been assuming that the green stomach acid deals damage when you stand in it like lava. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to get to one of the platforms.
That is what I had been doing. I wanted to make sure that that was a worthy use of my time.
And when you're waiting to get spit out, you need to be in the middle of the spit out platform, otherwise they'll hit you. I have plenty of nature resist potions. If you do not have one, trade me.
Thanks, sir.
We're gonna see damage taken. What's killing?
Use it right away, pre-pot it.
Anger
sure
Club
more
Bear.
people than that need one. This will help us survive double eye beams, keep people up to phase 2.
So 25% of the damage I'm taking is from Mind Flay. And then Eye Beam. Giant Eye Tentacle, Eye Beam, Melee. Okay, what's Vid dying to?
Thanks, mate.
Yep.
Vid
I
died
used them off, I got them in the mailbox.
to Giant Eye Tentacle, okay.
Lagging.
What is Manaruka dying to? Eye Beam. Not a lot you could do about 209,000 damage from Eye Beam, though. Dark Glare. Katu died Dark Glare. Died to Dark Glare. Died to the digestive acid, huh? Okay. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
I think we got it.
People without nature protection pots and they're being given away free.
Drinking already.
Yeah, if you need a nature pot, trade me. Seriously.
Do I not have a shadow on yet? I don't have a shadow on yet.
Pre-pot that shit. Ball, you ready?
All right.
Wait, it seems better. Reconnect.
What else is dying to stuff?
Sorry, you are not ready.
Eye tentacle.
I am.
Mind
If you were waiting
flay.
on me. Sorry.
No worries.
Anaruka, eye tentacle, mind flay.
All right, get your
Ground
spots. Baron, go when you're ready.
Here we go.
Let's do it this time, guys.
As you're running, you get over and beat them.
Think up a little more, Mala. Yep, thanks.
Eye tentacles at 7.
4, 3, 2.
Remember, kill those first.
2, 1. High glare. Dark glare.
Counterclockwise.
Holy shit, that was a big wind fury. Little eyes.
Eyes, kill him. Interrupt, stun.
Oh, one go left.
Blow him the fuck up.
Son.
Oh, I didn't use my diamond flask. Oh
40%
shit.
on eye.
Move.
Dark glare coming.
2, 1.
Go Thor, move.
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Interrupt. So on the far side of Cthulhu, just nailing people.
Within 30%.
Eye tentacles at 6.
Spread out, spread out, spread out.
19%. Start heading towards the door if you're ranged.
Heading that way.
Where's the eyes?
Doing 15%. Head towards the stair.
Still needs to die, everybody.
And you just stay spread out.
Yeah, call it too soon.
6%. 2%.
Start going now.
Yep. Yeah, about 3%.
That's good.
Drink.
My
1,
watch
2,
to
3,
be able to
4,
register
5,
that
6,
time,
7.
too.
7 people down. Let him get it. Let him get it.
Remember, it can be stunned.
Light it up.
Back to your spots.
4, 3, 2.
No damage on Cthulhu, not worth it.
You don't want to stand right where the tentacles are popping up, because then you get kicked away from them. They also do damage.
I was inside.
Interrupt.
Somebody raises up. You want to call some names?
EO, Vid,
Eye tentacles, giant claw.
Little eyes first.
Interrupt the little eyes.
Heads up.
Back left on the giant.
Raising fallen.
Now kill the big one.
I gotta go out, Sparkle.
How are you on the bottom?
One tentacle almost dead.
Okay, get it really close. Get it really close. Not dead. Not dead.
150.
Yeah, there's still
There's
another
another one.
Oh.
It's 115.
Sorry, I heard one at 15.
95.
Door right.
Much better on the interrupts, guys. Good job.
$55.
Guys.
Got knocked back from the tentacle. On Kothar.
Kill the little guys. Going up, killing people.
Get the inside tentacle weak.
Yeah, it's weak. It's about 20%.
Get it
Further.
weaker.
Further.
Weak is like 3%. Just burn down.
Eye tentacles in 4, giant in 4.
It's gonna die. It's gotta die.
That's good. That's fine.
That's good. That's great.
Cool. Well, I didn't even mean to do it.
Pop cooldowns.
Burn hard.
Thunders. Thunders up. Good job.
How long I'm vulnerable?
18 seconds.
Five seconds.
Get to the stairs. Now, now, now.
1.
That was good. That was a pretty good burn phase for having that many people down.
There it is.
On Kothar.
Light it up.
$14 seconds for eye tentacles.
Spots.
Stuns and interrupts on the eye tentacles.
3 seconds.
Giant. Door left.
First interrupt down. Get someone else to interrupt next.
Got it.
Right here in the middle. Are we at 180?
Yes.
8 seconds, giant.
Need to push the middle DPS, guys. Do whatever you can.
150.
Keep going.
Eye
Good job.
tentacles, giant claw. Back left.
Back left.
One tentacle dead. 100% on the rest.
Shit,
Off down.
shit.
On me.
Fuck.
On Kothor.
It's on hippie.
I was inside.
50%.
On Kothar.
Get close. Don't kill.
Giant eye tentacle. Back the room.
Get the little one.
Who is this guy who's talking to me?
Cold here.
That
Kill
sounds
him.
like an
That one
advertisement.
goes down.
Do not advertise on my site.
Kill.
Killing.
3 seconds.
Down.
Burn it.
Very nice burn.
Burn them hard, motherfuckers.
Thunders up.
I can't see or do anything. I don't know. What we got in here? Fallen's in here. Guild's in here. I'm in here.
20 seconds.
That sucks. Those are 3 high DPS players.
How the hell does this guy dodge?
The fuck does he parry?
Skillfully.
Focus up, guys.
5 seconds.
Okay, move.
Yeah, my potion was still on cooldown.
We survived the
That's
last
real
one. We got
unfortunate.
this. Stay alive. Use your consumes. Be smart.
Well, at least now I can report on the insides,
Side.
I guess.
On Kothor.
Music of all.
Loggy's in.
Select your spots.
Titans
30
in.
seconds on metal red. Who do you want up?
Alright, tentacles.
Get.
I can't see the big one. Where is it?
Vay.
Nope, Vay's dead in the stomach.
Don't get Vay, get Fallen.
Fallen's dead in the stomach.
Interrupts.
It's up.
S has one up.
Just get someone you see close. Pro.
Interrupt again.
Alright, I got a bail inside.
Interrupted.
One tentacle down inside.
Good job. Keep pushing it down there.
Hot tentacles.
Get to the eyes.
Hold it flying inside.
70%.
Wow.
Literally.
Eyes.
I have to bail.
Giant claw over here.
Kothor's on it.
40%.
Move.
We need time to go this way.
Try to kill it. Just get it close.
Burn it, burn it, burn
8
it.
seconds.
Burn it. Burn it. Just kill it.
Healing
Burn
inside.
it.
Heal inside.
No, we're gonna get an
Fall to
eye.
get out. Fall, get out.
Just kill it.
Let me get another eye.
I don't know. Kill it.
Big eye. I don't know where it is.
Here it
Kill
comes. Here we go.
Alright,
Big
fall
eye,
down, fall
right.
15 health.
I'm in the stomach.
Got the big eye.
It's weak. It's weak.
Kill the big guy. Then kill.
15. God, that's so unfortunate.
Okay, Cthulhu, all your cooldowns.
Burn him, burn him.
Good.
Oh man, he's low.
We got
14%.
18 seconds. We can do this.
15 seconds.
7%. Burn it.
Reckless. Pop
We
it all.
got it. We got it. That's it. We got it.
1%. 1%.
Great.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck
yeah!
Gauntlets of Annihilation!
Yeah.
Good fucking job, guys.
Shit, that was amazing.
Gauntlets of Annihilation.
And
Oh baby.
Dark Storm Gauntlets.
Oh, cool, he dropped the eye.
Fucking can lose.
He dropped the eye. Thank God. We didn't break it.
Whoa, shit, you dropped the eye.
And some chess pieces?
Fucking
Confused.
Gauntlets of Annihilation. First kill.
Towels.
Holy shit, that's huge.
Right now.
That's super big.
That's not something I expected. Grat Sparkle.
Right click spark.
I don't know if you have to release if you're dead at the stomach. That's a very good question. Grat's Titan.
Try to target
That's
Fallen.
funny.
Okay.
Grat's Titan.
Grat's Karima.
Nice grab.
Grat's Vay.
That's a Grat's Vay, isn't it, for the gauntlets, I think?
Yup.
Grat's Vay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Annihilate things.
Where are
Good
we
job,
gonna put the
everybody.
picture?
We need a picture of that.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah. Can we all get together?
Make sure everyone's res.
Yeah.
Make sure everyone's brought back.
Vay, where'd you die? Are you inside?
He's inside.
I'm inside the stomach. I'm running back.
Running back.
I'll try to jump in and save you.
That was very, very well executed, everybody.
Yeah.
Good job.
People at the
Execution.
end did it perfect. Yeah.
We
That's
can do that.
2,500 brood rep. 500
Yep.
CC rep. That's nice.
Yeah, we lost a lot, but then everybody that was still alive really held it down. It was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, when we saw how many were dead going in phase 2, I thought it wasn't going to happen, but we
Yeah.
crushed it from there.
Finish off the eye at the very end. still had like 11 seconds of it for boss DPS.
It was very likely probably our last event.
Yeah, right.
Should we go quickly kill Uro?
To try, like just one.
I don't think he's too hard. So.
No, we got a better strat than we did last time. But do we have everybody here? We getting the picture?
No, hold on, I'm running.
Wait for me. Did you die in the cast?
You can take marks off if you want to.
Accidentally got dark glared right at the start because I think a little bit of like lag on her end, and then the dark glare was facing us, so it just nuked her.
No one important missing. Take the photo.
Fucker! Wait for everybody.
Quick summon for Vey.
Vey gotta be in the front with his gauntlets on.
Wait for Guild.
Put him on. Let's go.
Right?
Got bug gloves.
Wait for Guild, right?
He's trying to run him over.
Look at this, I popped 6 Noggin Foggers and they're all slow fall.
Because that's how Noggin Fogger worked. You never get the effect you want.
Oh, his body despawned. Lame. We'll still take one with everybody though.
Aw.
I got some before he despawned.
Bodies despawn, we could go up to the altar with the gongs back there.
Oh, that's
if you need a summon, just ask for a summon right now.
I'm surprised you guys put those shards.
We're gonna get one attempt in on Oro.
We're gonna get a kill in on Oro, that's what we're gonna get.
Right there.
So what's this do for our rank for the week?
We good?
Don't know.
Better if we get down Oro.
Alright, we get a picture, we're good. Let's move up.
Alright, let's go.
Titan, I think as you go out of the room.
Yeah, I found him, man. I think so.
Got it to the right.
Can I just put someone on follow before they run away? So I can fix the groups.
Gotta go through.
Yeah.
Damn, I go to Cavern tonight.
The 31st.
How many more bosses are left here? Just Oro?
Oro
and
Dissidus.
Oh,
Dissidus.
Sidious, yeah, I forgot it. Sidious.
About 31st, alright.
For ranking on progress for a server, we're 31st.
Alright then.
That's pretty damn good for this server. There's a lot of good guilds. And we haven't been pushing our raid times. Like, we're 9 hours into AQ.
I talked to someone from Donkey Brains. When they did it, their raid time was almost 6 hours.
Yeah, a lot of other guilds do just huge day raid times early on, versus us just doing our normal 3 hours and stuff. But we get 6 hours in the week because 2 3-hour blocks.
Yeah, really good for a casual guild.
Yeah.
What spot were we? I didn't hear.
First.
I still didn't hear. It cut out.
3-1.
Thank you.
Okay, so for Oro, 2 warlocks that are gonna generate the highest threat. Who would that be?
Not Curse. I mean, maybe Curse.
Steering pan locks.
Probably me and Karima, because Bart Shooter and Ald are both spec'd.
Okay.
What do you call it?
So when we go in, you guys are going to be off to the left at max range. At like a 90-degree angle from where he is. So if I'm 0 degrees and I'm facing him, you are 90 degrees to the left. Tanks are 180 on the other side. Melee are in front of me. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to have the locks stay topped on aggro. So it'll be locks, tanks, everybody else. so that when he casts Sandblast, he targets them. So basically, when he starts to cast Sandblast, you guys run away and then come back in. DPS, this is not tauntable. You need to stay below both Els and Kothor and Karima and Curse.
Okay.
If we do that, we're going to win.
You want me to do DPS gear for this one?
Well,
no. Need them for the bugs. From the,
yeah, well, yep.
Okay, yep.
When the boss smurges and he runs around, we have to run away from being smurged, but we also need to kill the bugs that pop up too.
Does anybody not know this fight? Like, was anybody not here when we did it last time?
Here, I was gone. I'm back. Can I get a summon?
Is that Noble?
Yeah.
It is Noble.
Yeah, summon Noble, please.
Thank you very much. I had to pee that whole last two, like, I think.
I'm about to piss on myself right now.
Come on, y'all both got piss jugs?
I just couldn't hold it in once we did it. It just was too much excitement.
Okay, I'll be right back. I got you.
Call out if you need spot buffs. Dread, what do you need?
Nature pot if you have one.
Sure. Pre-pot nature if you have them.
Basically doing searing pain. That's what we gotta do, right?
Yep. But you don't need the shadow resist like you did on Ems.
No. Even more threat.
Thank you.
That would attempt 8 spell. So then me and Creep, it doesn't matter who's highest, we just fight for aggro?
Correct.
You're just getting sandblasted, right? Like, well, actually, you're gonna get targeted for sandblast, and you and Kareem will run further back.
Yeah, you turn around and run straight back.
Yeah, run straight back. So don't hesitate, just run back.
Actually, do they need to eat it? The tanks? Do they need to stay in range? Because it shouldn't hit them, right?
No, the tanks need to stay in range. It should target the warlocks, and it should knock the tank back. And then when that happens, it will target the warlocks for the sandblast.
Yep. Agility. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Yep. So,
okay, I gotta find somebody with
guys, you need to be. So the locks are going to be off at 190 degrees to the left. We need to be slightly not 90 degrees away from them because it's a 180 degree radius. So I'll show people where to stack.
Do you have a mark on you? Good.
I have a mark on me. Who wants to be the melee person? Who understands how that works? And who thinks they can understand if I tell them?
Sure, they can do it.
I vote A.
The locks are going to be by themselves. You'll see them.
Yep, you just need to be not in a 180 degree radius of the locks. You shouldn't need a mark on the locks. Forward on Alt, please, and Vid. Spirit on Gad and Alt. Okay. So tanks go in, get initial threat. Melee wait. Locks need to get in position and start nuking. You need to stay below again. Both tanks, Kothor and Els, and Karima and Curse. So just sit tight for a little bit, just get in your position and be ready. Locks, you ready? You're going to be running up to the left. Just run straight to where you need to be in position up to the left at max range for Searing Pain.
Yep.
Okay. Tanks go. Locks go.
Range stand, nipple.
Dead.
Wow.
VR.
Run away, run away, run away.
Run away.
Dead again.
Well, that's
Merge in 7.
that's not how that's supposed to.
Emerge, bugs will spawn. Kill the bugs first. Still stay away from the rocks, guys. Okay, here comes, get a tank on them. Kill those bugs. They can be stunned, rooted, all that.
Get to him quickly or he'll submerge again. It's on Al's.
Kill L's.
Sandblast. Sweep.
A lot of people around the world.
Where are the warlock
Katu
tanks?
Simics. First word is over here.
Sweep in 5.
Curse word.
Out, melee
you
out.
need to move more towards like the wall to your left.
Rain and
There you
healer
go.
stack up. Nipple.
Move away from spinning people.
I can't stand at nipple because I'm not ready. Well,
If you are melee, you stand on star.
Dead. Tanks are dead.
Karima and Curse, you guys can get a lot closer so that you're closer to the healers. It's like closer to the boss.
No, they don't. They need to be at max range so they can run out and not get hit by a sandblast.
Hey guys, wait, just focus up. Can we get a Belarus or something?
Stir down.
There's too many people dead.
That was not great.
Yeah. Yeah, just wipe. Lock tanks are down. Tanks are down. We need to keep the tank up on the pole. Otherwise he submerges and it's just, we're fucked.
I think Kothor literally got one shot there. I don't think he had any time to do anything.
Die in a convenient place.
1.
If you can.
2. 1.
Stop healing. Die.
We're gonna be
Doing a ready check. Yes means we go again. No means we're done. It's okay to say no.
I'll stay again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people.
Okay, he knows. We are done. Great raid, guys.
Very good.
Nice job, everyone. Cthulhu is a ridiculously hard fight.
I thought he had us, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought he was gonna go under and just fuck us at 1%.
That would have been brutal.
It would have really sucked. And it was definitely really close. It was within like 5 seconds.
Oh, it was closer than that. I was watching, I was like, oh, but no. that was a rush I liked.
What was more difficult, Twins or Cthulhu?
Yeah, yeah, but it's
more difficult for our group.
Ooh, we're engaged.
I think
depends on how low that 1% is, because
that's a tough call. I think Cthulhu was probably a little bit harder,
maybe even
but I think it's largely because it's really a coordination fight, and everybody has individual jobs that they all have to be doing, right? Like the stuns and the interrupts, and there are just so many moving parts that I would say that Cthulhu was the significantly more difficult fight. I think it was less difficult than private server, but so like it's kind of nice that it's still significantly challenging, but it's also achievable.
It's all about the
I like that.
switching quickly, getting those targets.
So I would probably say Cthulhu was.
It's not so much a race.
More difficult. I think we spent less time on Cthulhu than we did on Twin Emps, though. So, I mean, it depends on what you're using as an indicator. If you're using just my general feeling, I would say the Cthulhu was probably harder. I probably used more golden consumables on Cthulhu. But just sheer amount of time that we used on it would probably be Twin Emps. But I'm expecting that now that we've done each of them, we are very likely going to
burn through
continue to get
a
better.
boatload of nature pots. We're going to continue to need a lot of them, especially for Visk if we do him soon. If you have time to farm them, the ingredients are elemental earth and dream foil. Please do so. And just if you have time, please spend it replenishing your consumed supplies. I'm sure people used a lot tonight. I know I did. So let's make sure that we have what we need for the next raid. Support right outside.
You're right outside.
I am at the port.
Okay.
Got him.
I think that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Check that out. We got Gauntlets of Annihilation, Draper Unyielding Strength today. This character is looking good.
I'll do it, but only for doing ZG after.
Alright, thank you for watching. Next scheduled raid is... When is the next scheduled raid? When are we going again?
Alright, I'll meet you, Donnie.
Tuesday. Tuesday's main clear. So, tune in Tuesday for more